Bitcoin. You've undoubtedly heard the term in the news recently, but if you're like many people, you found the concept a little difficult to grasp. Bitcoin launched in 2009 on the heels of the financial crisis that shook confidence in the world's banking system. It's one of thousands of cryptocurrencies that operate online and outside governments and banks. They're viewed by some experts as a fringe fad, but last year the value of Bitcoin skyrocketed. In our Sunday Spotlight, MSNBC's Stephanie Ruhle looks into the rise of cryptocurrency.
Bitcoin. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin mania.
Bitcoin bonanza.
Almost every day brings a new headline about Bitcoin.
The Bitcoin boom continues.
It keeps going up and up and up.
If you think the Dow had a bad day, Bitcoin's was worse.
Bitcoin staging a bit of a comeback.
The Bitcoin trend is not going to stop.
Hovering around 10,000 per coin this week, it's down from a high of almost 20,000. Still, Bitcoin's value has grown 1,000% over the last year, a staggering increase for the first currency of its kind. But what is it? Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, digital money that you can buy, store, and transfer without a middleman like a central bank. Instead, users place trust in mathematics verified thousands of times by computers around the world. Bitcoin is now one of more than 1,500 such digital currencies.
Money has taken lots of forms over history. Money has been rocks, it's been salt, it was precious metal discs, pieces of paper. We're going digital.
Barry Silbert is a former banker and founder of the Digital Currency Group, which incubates and invests in crypto companies.
Break this down for us. What is going on here? We've got cash, we have credit cards, we have debit cards. Why do we need digital currencies?
The idea of having a decentralized form of money that can move around the world instantaneously and basically free is a super powerful concept. In emerging markets and developing countries where people don't have bank accounts, but they have phones, you can now get access. You now have a savings account, you could raise money, you can borrow money. That has changed the world stuff.
But the unstable market could make that a challenge.
Then, given the volatility, is it a currency or is it investment?
I think everybody hopes that one day it's a currency. Today it is a speculative investment.
An investment getting both buy-in.
If it's a better gold, which we think it is, then it should have a market cap in the trillion.
And criticism from business bigwigs.
I think what's going on definitely will come to a bad ending.
I could care less what Bitcoin trades for, how it trades, why it trades, who trades it. If you're stupid enough to buy it, you'll pay the price for it one day.
Could this end in tears for some people?
This, from an investor perspective, is as risky as you can get. The outcome is likely either going to be a fantastic return or lose all of your money.
But many young investors, like 22-year-old John Guarco, are eager to take the risk.
I used my first 3 paychecks, unknown to them, to invest in cryptocurrencies involving Ripple, VeChain, Chainlink.
His parents, not so thrilled.
Did you think John was making a mistake? I mean, taking his first paychecks ever and investing it in cryptocurrencies?
I thought it was like a Ponzi scheme.
Oh my God, cryptocurrency, crazy, 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 crazy.
Ultimately, it turned out to be a very, very smart decision.
Because of his investments, John's got his student debt covered. He's even saving up for law school.
Not in my wildest dreams did I think that John could have done it on his own.
But the big bet is on even bigger impact.
Do you compare the early days of the internet and the growth of the internet to that of digital currencies? I
remember seeing the Netscape browser, and I thought it was neat to be able to find news online. But who could have ever imagined a company like Uber, Facebook, and Spotify? I think digital currency and blockchain is going to create such amazing innovation that we can't even imagine today.
It's a future people are banking on.
My daughter, she wants to be in the medical school. And that is very expensive. Then we said, okay, this is our time.
I just hope that it all doesn't come crashing down.
Steph, thank you very much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.